Hey, what's up, everyone? This is my first video in my cancer journey series, I guess. But today's video is medical ignorance when it comes to TRT. So it's a slight rant, and I don't know what I aim to get out of it other than ranting and maybe letting you know you're not alone and you got here because of the title or the algorithm. I find it fascinating having extensive orbiting myself in the medical community. I've assisted on surgeries, I've delivered babies, I've done amputations, I've done CPR, I've committed and been trained and done a lot. And then also I've been a patient of a lot. And also I've been interested in health and fitness since 1990. I find it fascinating the amount of medical professionals if you have cancer or dealing with cancer, you're an older guy and you've been on TRT, you're going to run into the conflict of interest when it comes to testosterone fuels the fire. I won't even get into that. That's a whole nother slew of videos. But if you run into it, the thing I keep running into, with most of the time well-intentioned people, but a lot of medical professionals that have blind rage when it comes to how set in their ways they are. But more often than I can count, the amount of doctors that go, the conversation will come up and I'll say, I'm on TRT or whatever it is, and they're like, they look at me. I'm not a Greek god. I'm a little overweight, I think, but I'm not a piece of crap either. But they'll look me up and down in my medium t-shirt, 6.5 feet tall, no t-shirts fit me.
In half a mile, turn left onto North 84th Street.
I'm heading to my PSMA PET scan, for those who are curious. They'll look at me up and down and go, you don't need TRT. Do you think TRT magically just makes muscles and health grow? No. I understand, I don't understand the ignorance of uneducated, unexperienced, because
Turn left onto North 84th Street.
I don't understand it in the day and age of access to knowledge, like PubMed articles, not influencers. You don't just shoot TRT, they're not steroids.
On North 84th Street for 7 miles.
The doses are way low comparatively for anybody that knows. 110, 120 milligrams to what some abuse levels are of a gram plus. That's a lot of math, but it's a lot. That's like tenfold. Is that right? Yeah, tenfold. So for a medical professional to look me up and down and go, you don't need TRT, it's like, you do know what TRT is. B, it doesn't just magically make you fit. And C, the requirement to look the way I do that somehow presents to you as a fit, healthy, testosterone-laden, late 40s male. You know what it takes, right? I've been lifting weights since 1990. I've learned a lot, done a lot right, and done a lot wrong. I've done cardio since 1990. I've weighed and tracked my food since 1995. It's not just TRT. So for those of you that are in that journey, for some reason in the medical community, a woman in menopause can be on her hormone medications. A little less taboo. But when scientifically proven testosterone drops in a male at whatever age, whatever hormone deficiency he's in for whatever reason, at whatever age, if it's a male, medical practitioners can do a simple PubMed Google search and realize that it's not just, we're not taking Mr. Olympia steroids here. It's TRT, bro. So anyway, I hope if you feel alone on the constant battles of that TRT with doctors and the practitioners that aren't your TRT doctor, you're not alone. I don't have the answer, because the problem is typically those types of doctors, when you present them with information and or a counter argument, and I and many I know have heard this, have literally heard the physician go, "Oh, where'd you get your medical degree?" It's like when people think Navy SEALs and Green Berets are all of a sudden socio-political experts. Like, oh, because you're an MD, you can tune a carburetor? Like, shut the hell up, dude. So yeah, anyway, that's my rant. Godspeed. Since I'm starting a series, the responsible thing to do is like, comment, share, click the bell for notifications. And yeah, here we go.